I'm Clay Newman. This is the Zoo Review.
Today we're going to be talking about the Jason Statham of the waterfowl community, the Canada goose. Some people out there call these guys Canadian geese. Those people are wrong. The Canada goose is basically a duck on steroids. Even its would-be adorable bill is filled with angry little teeth. That said, the goslings are cute as hell. The adults, pretty cool to look at too. Now, some people think that both male and female geese are the same size, but it only looks that way because they pair up assortively. That means that the big geese fuck the big geese, the little geese fuck the little geese. It's like goddamn goose tender. Any gander under 3 feet, just swipe left now. In this category, they get a score of 12 points. A Canada goose can stand over 3 feet tall and weigh over 15 pounds. That may not seem like much, but remember, they gotta fly, so that's a big-ass bird. Canada geese technically mate for life. Some pairs will be together for up to 20 years, but bird divorce does happen. And because of this, the males are particularly aggressive to defend their bird fam. They will charge animals as big as an elk if they get too close to the nest. They'll honk at you, they'll hiss at you, they'll bob their head up and down, expose their weird, jagged little tongue. If they come at you and you're a goose, you're in for a wing beating and a neck bashing, often resulting in injuries. If you're a human, that goose is gonna bite the fuck out of you. In this category, pretty high for a bird. It's got a score of 15 points. Bit of a mixed bag in the intelligent department for this animal. On the one hand, they are omnivores. They enjoy aquatic plants and animals. They also eat grass, and at the expense of farmers, they are a big fan of grains. But I'm taking points away because they are a bird, which can fly, but they still choose to nest on the ground where all of the predators live. That is such a stupid bird move, geese. Come on. I think it explains their disposition a little bit. While the female guards the nest, the male, not unlike a MAGA supporter on Twitter, is aggressively defensive, lashing out at anybody who happens to point out the stupid decision they made earlier. Still, gotta give them some points back because of migration. Migration does take a lot of intelligence, and while not all of them do migrate, those that do manage to remember the exact same flyway every single year. So, when it's all said and done in intelligence, I'm gonna give them a score of 9 points. Now, I only just touched on their migration ability in the last category because migration is their special skill. They use that classic flying V pattern that helps break up the wind resistance a little bit, help them save much needed energy. And how it works is the more experienced leaders up front take turns leading the pack. Migrating flocks are made up of both family groups and individuals, sort of like a wagon train heading west, but less racist. They fly both day and night, averaging about 40 miles per hour, but if they get the wind at their backs, they can hit over 70. Some of their migrations are over 3,000 miles long, but if the weather's good, they can travel over 1,000 miles in a day. Now, I can't give them too many points in this category because some of them just found a golf course and decided to live there their whole lives instead of migrating. But the ones that do migrate, they are pretty impressive. And so in this category, they got a score of 12. Canada goose numbers have been officially increasing since the 1970s, and they are listed as low concern. They've got a decent relationship with people because they love a good lawn. They, of course, eat grass, and also it means they can see predators coming from a ways away if you've got a clear-cut lawn. They love golf courses, they love farmlands, and they are found across America and Canada. You're going to be seeing these geese for a while. In this category, they got a score of 17 points. Well, Canada Goose, despite the fact that you are one of the bigger assholes in the animal community, you score pretty damn high. You've got 65 points, which is good enough for 5th place. Couldn't quite catch up to Buddy the dog, but you are 2nd best bird. That's not bad, Canada. 2nd best? That's pretty good for y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. My name's Clay Newman, and I'll be back next week with some more Zoo Review.